What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRUF Life Podcast. I'm your host, Tyren Johnson. Today's topic, we're talking about why positions doesn't matter. Now, remember, when I'm talking about these topics can go from, I'm using basketball analogies, but you can use this in everyday life. Whether you're in business, whether you're at your job, you can use all of these insights at your everyday job, right? So, position doesn't matter. The reason why positions doesn't matter because when you're in a position to try to make it to the top, the only thing that you're seeking is opportunity. Opportunity is what you're seeking. You shouldn't care about the position. You shouldn't care if you're the boss. You shouldn't care if you first assistant. You shouldn't care if you're a point guard, shooting guard. Whatever you think that you should be, that should not be your concern. Because at the end of the day, nothing is guaranteed, nothing is promised, and the world do not owe me or you understanding. You got to grind for what you want in this world. And that's why this podcast is called TRUF Life Podcast, because you got to take respect until freedom. What does that mean? That means that you got to go out and take all the respect you can get until you're free. Right? That's what the brand is about. You seek an opportunity. You're not seeking comfort. You seek an opportunity because whenever you get a position, you're comfortable in that position. If you think that let's say in basketball, you think that you're a small forward, but they're playing you at power forward, you going to complain? You're going to sit up there and make them every excuse like, oh my God, I can't fulfill this role because this is not my natural position. True, indeed. But guess what? Go all out at that position until you find a coach that plays you at your rightful position. And in the off season and in your off time, play that position. Show that you can play that position. Because most time whenever you're not playing that position is because nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows that you can do this. So you got to show them. At the end of the day, don't focus on that. Focusing on that ain't gonna do nothing but give you a whole bunch of excuses. What you need to focus on is finding the opportunities, getting the at bat. You want to get to the plate. You ain't trying to get to the plate as Rob Joe first baseman. You trying to get to the plate as Rob Joe baseball player. No matter where they put you on the field, you gonna be successful. Because that's all you focusing on is opportunity. So many guys and so many players get caught up on, man, I wish I could do this. Man, I wish I can do that. Bro, you better figure out what you're going to do. Because let me tell you something. The reason why you're playing that position is because of the coach. And the battle that you're never going to win is the battle with the coach. You're never going to win that battle. Because the coach has a plan for the team and you have a plan for yourself. That's a conflict of interest. That's why I make sure that I'm very obedient to my coach. I don't agree with 80% of the things that my coach tells me to do. 80%. And I've been on this team for 4 years. I'm just letting it be honest. I don't agree with most of the things he says. But I trust him and I believe in him. And I know that he believes in me. So although I might disagree, coach is coaching 10 other guys. The whole company is under his control. If he got to put so much energy just in me, it's going to be a disconnect. The whole company is going to go under because the best player is struggling with a crisis because he's not getting the ball the way he wants the ball, because he's not playing the position that he wants to play. The whole team then suffers for a personal issue. Any smart coach would find someone to replace him. Might not be as talented, but give me energy that's going to fit with my program. A peace of mind. You guys ever thought about being a peace of mind for your coaches? Like, do you know how much that might mean to a coach? To know that I got one of my best players and he's a peace of mind. A peace of mind. your coach is always going to be right. Like, it's his team, it's his program, it's his theories. Everything is going to revolve around what he got going on. And you can try to fight that, but you're going to probably lose that battle more times than a lather. Of course, it's possible. Anything is possible. But why put yourself through all of that back and forth? Why put yourself through all of that struggle when you can just figure it out? Because one thing about jobs, one thing about sports, you can always go to another company. You can always go to another team. That team might believe in what you can do at the position that you feel like you can do it at. But this team, the team that you're currently on, if they don't think that you can do that, you're doing yourself a disservice by trying to prove yourself all the time. Because what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself getting out of character. And once you start getting out of character, that's where your game start falling. That's when you start lacking. That's when you start having attitudes. That's when you start having fights with the teammates. That's when you start cursing out the coaches and the coach cursing out you. And what's happening is you're losing trust. The fans feel it. The media feels it. The GM feels it. The president feels it. You're not searching for comfort. I repeat, you're searching for opportunity. That's where it's at. Quick shameless plug, man. If you haven't, please go to my website, TyrenJohnson.com. I just dropped my new ebook, How to Make Them Pay. Trust me, it's an ebook that's going to show you the mindset that I had to go from getting cut in high school to making a team to going to D1 college to playing professionally for 11 years. How I did it, what was my process and my whole mindset going through that time. How to Make Them Pay, my new ebook. Also on that site, I got some training, some basketball training programs. And also on that site, you can fill out the contact form if you want to have one-on-one coaching, mentoring with me, Tyren Johnson. Check out the site, TyrenJohnson.com. So let's talk about it. I'm not really a 4. I've never played the position 4 in my life. I've never played power forward in my life until I got to France. When I got to France, someone told them that I was a 4. But what I realized is that the 4s are versatile over here. And my agent told me that you can make more money as a 4 because you can play 2 positions. They can play you as a 4-3. So don't focus on the position. Just get on the court and show them what you can do. What I found out was playing the 4 in France was an advantage for me. When I'm in America, I'm playing a 3. I'm playing a 2. And my whole body adapts. Like everything adapts. But I'm getting paid to play the 4. No problem. That's what y'all think I am? No problem. All I want to know is, am I successful? Yes. Am I winning? Yes. Am I consistent? Yes. I have no problem with playing the 4 at all. Even though it puts me in a disadvantage sometimes, it put me in a situation where it's an advantage. I got to take the good with the bad. I played this position now for 7 years. I've gotten very comfortable at it. I'm making it happen. I'm going to find a way to make it happen because that's what you do whenever you just looking for opportunity. I didn't care about the position. Put the ball in my hands. Let me make decisions. That's all I ask. Put me in actions where I'm able to make decisions. And even if I ain't getting that, put me on the court. I'm going to get some rebounds. I'm going to get some steals. I'm going to get some blocks. I'm going to get some fast break points. Put me on the court. That's all I want. Just put me on the court. Let me do my thing. And from that, I've carved out an 11-year professional career and still going. I thought I was going to stop at about 32, 33, but I'm still going. You look at Anthony Davis. When Anthony Davis was at Kentucky, Anthony Davis didn't even look at the basket outside of the mid post, outside of the low block. He didn't even look at the basket. Nobody knew he had those skills except for the people in his high school and except for the people that was in the practices at Kentucky. But when he got to the NBA, everyone is like, whoa, where does this come from? He could shoot the three like this. He got a pull up like this. He got ball handling skills like this. He got passing skills like this. Anthony Davis always had those skills. When Anthony Davis was coming out of Chicago, he played the point guard position majority of his life, and he had a big growth spurt. So those skills never left him. They never left him, but he sacrificed. Coach Cal said, I got these guys to do this. I'm not sure who he was with, what point guards he was with, but Coach Cal said, I got these guys to do this. I need you to do this. I need you to rebound, play defense, run the court. That's it. Know what Anthony Davis did? Exactly that. He was the number one pick in the draft. And guess what? He's one of the top players he's one of the top paid players in the NBA. And now he's doing everything he's worked on his whole life. But to get in the door, my man ain't even looked at the basket. My man was strictly D, rebound, sprinting the court, energy guy. That's it. But he had to take that sacrifice because coach was saying, look, it's there, but it's not where I need it to be. I got other guys that can do this. You do this, you focus on this, and we'll be successful as a team. If you focus on that, you'll look good as a number one pick. But if you do this, we'll look better as a team. My man followed through. Like I said, still was the number one pick because when he got into those workouts, everyone seen it's a lot more to this kid than him playing defense, him rebounding, and him just being athletic. It's a lot more. But imagine if Anthony Davis would have went in and said, look, I'm projected to be number one pick, Coach Cal. Let me do my thing. Let me do what I want to do. I got all the leverage. No, you don't. Even a projected number one pick, you don't have the leverage. You should have went to a school where you probably would have had the leverage. You should have went to like another school outside of Kentucky, the Duke, the Carolinas, because they don't care. They got number one picks coming in and out all the times. They focus on legacy there. That's what they're focused on. And most coaches that's trying to be something, they're focused on legacy. So once again, if you're the best player on the team, if you have potential, if you have a lot of game, wouldn't you want to be a coach's piece? Be a coach's piece. It's easy to coach. Opportunity comes whenever you're a coach's piece. Because you're not searching for comfort. You're searching for opportunities. And last thing I want to touch on is, bro, positions are overrated. You think Nikola Jokic is a center, is a power forward? He's a basketball player. You think Russell Westbrook is a point guard? He's a basketball player. You think Steph Curry is a point guard? Basketball player. Think KD is a forward? It's a basketball player. LeBron, basketball player. This ain't the 90s. This ain't the 80s. This not the low post Shaq. This not the point guard Isaiah Thomas. This is not that. Same thing with these jobs. This is not, you don't need a degree. You need skills. Can you get the job done? That's what people are hiring over. Can you get the job done? Do you have experiences? Have you interned somewhere? How much money are you bringing in? That's what I'm hiring over. Positions are overrated. Focus on getting the job done. Focus on the opportunities. Don't worry about the comfort. The piece of paper going to get you the comfort. You know, the position going to get you the comfort, but focus on the opportunities. You see LaMelo Ball, he's 6'7". He's shooting, he passing, defense, rebounding, cutting. Bro, he is a basketball player. I just want you guys to focus on getting things done instead of focusing on all of these minute these little minuscule, these little small things that's holding your game back, that's holding you back from growing in that company because you weren't about a position. Forget the position. Search for the opportunities. Thank you guys for listening, man. Please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you're watching the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video, share this video. Everywhere you at, man, just share it. Like I said, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get this thing bigger. But I appreciate you guys. And remember, every day, make them pay so that you can eventually live a truth life. And I'm out.